Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Arsenal facing Real Madrid.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Here are the starters for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Really getting stuck in. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Victor Gyökeres. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Will it be? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, they have to defend better than that. They just don't deal with the danger, do they?
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Saka. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. And Real Madrid have the ball again. Gabriel. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. And intercepting it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Just into the penalty area. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Just cutting off the supply. Intelligent defending. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Martin Ødegaard. They are using width to good effect. Intercepted at the right time. Vinicius! And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Back with a banger, ask about me, grand boy from the manor. Still full young and I got more well to do. I got maths to Yempo like Skeps and Jammer. I influenced you before you was an influencer. That's why the world used our grammar in Europe, in Sydney, in Toronto, in New York. That's all in the planner. Tours every year, even when I don't drop, suitcase still pack up. We never lost and I'm still on the set, so a bedroom MC can still get had up. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Stay in your lane. If you ain't passing a vibe check, don't bother come round here. Round dubstep or ground grind, 140 or P money. So stay in your lane. Man don't care if the sound you're pushing ain't ours this year. Stay in your lane. Too many man's trying to do what I do, but they can't, it's clear. Man's not vain, but I can't listen to no one apart from the voice in my brain. They can give you my flow and chains, but they know this won't be the same. Facts. P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. I keep on telling them it's P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. AI can help, but it wants you, but still not be this loud. Jolie P in the cut, they're running our things in the meetings now. They can give you my flow in chains, but they know this won't be the same. Yeah, I do what I like. Liquidate gas to overtake hype. Don't roll with overrated guys. Yeah, I'm in my own lane, that's right. See, can I find? Know about the culture, dance how I like. Haters are jealous, don't act in spite. Dead MCs never touch this mic. Phone blowing up, paying R on my line. But they don't even know me, more than a viral moment. Yeah, I'm P to the Jolie. When I ain't seen, I show them. Can't pin me down, I'm straight, brother, this ain't bowling. I work hard cause I wanna go far and it won't work out if you sit there moaning. I write with love how I use my letters. Speak freely, don't care if they let us. Call us up, there's no one better. Full-time, not part-time trendsetter. So stay in your lane, cause we don't even want you, don't even need you. See that you vibe too lame, cause you can never ride this wave. P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. With Jolie P on the mic, we really get this loud. Our time has come, they're running our thing in the meetings now. On radio, in warehouse, in parties, in public. It's P-Money and Taiki, they cannot make this sound. With Jolie P on the mic, we really get this loud. Our time has come, they're running our thing in the meetings now. In radio, in a warehouse, in parties, in public. So stay in your lane.
Saison auf Mykonos und Ibiza, ich seh bei dir läuft. Du warst bei Black Coffee im VIP und der eine von keine Musik ist dein Freund. Wenn du eine Sternenhimmel siehst, dann liegst du in einem Rolls Royce. Outfit am Fliegen und Make-up on point, Rock, Krokodil, Birkin, sie okay, ich hab verstanden, du bist independent. Du hast zwei Stimmen in dir, so wie Venom. Sie sagen zu dir, lass die Männer rennen. Du bist am Flughafen abgeholt im Phantom. In einer Bio steht, du bist eine Jurastudentin, weil du überlässt nie dem Zufall die Fälle. Sie fliegt nach Madrid, wo sie einen Fußballer datet. Er bucht dir einen Flug auf die Schnelle. Ihr viel lieber nos rettes Medium, doch wie sie Männer dribbelt es well dann. Sie fliegt um die Welt und dreht an dem Geld an. Langsam fühlt sich der Moneyflow seltsam an. Heute mal Minimum Million, weil sie die Destination nicht ändern kann. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I can't, oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I can't, oh, oh, oh. Boarding, sie poppt, wie sie Chef ist zum Morgen. Bei uns war sie nur ein Dorfkind, doch in den USA ist sie ein Foreign. Letztes Jahr in St. Moritz ist ihr Herz erfroren. Ihre sehen aus wie ein Spalding. NBA, Front Row Ballin'. Foreign cars in Sport, ja, tell you like that. Wie oft hast du darauf gehofft, dass dich jemand auffällt, bevor du an deinem Gate ankommst und eins kennst? Sorry, I can't, oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I can't, oh, oh, oh.
snapping like we're alligators. Stimulator, oh the firehouse is doing its thing. Lipstick, walking like a dominator. 2 words, somehow you're my lifesaver. That's it, it's forever. I know you feel the same. And I'm not used to this. First I move it, I guess we're doing it. So here we go. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Skin deep, this is more than physical. Trust me, physical's a miracle. Hands dance every night like oh when our language intertwines. Your emotion into mine. I feel alright for the first time in my life. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. 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 I'm not used to this. First I move it, guess we're doing it. Oh yeah, I'm not used to this. Scared of losing it. That's how good it is. Here we go. Some call it magic, some call it mad, some call it stupid, but I'm cool with that. Some call it crazy, and some call it fast. As long as you're with me, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Open air, a silent, know that not again. No second waste in the States. Breathe it out, suck it in, feeling within. Yoga mats and the military base. Oh, I say what I want, more streets from the sheets. Crime stays in the streets, people in the streets. No seconds at all, this all gun. Keep them small, watching it all come down. It goes down. Broken breath, silence voice, clean our mouth, take it, tell our mother not being displaced.
Welcome to a match that promises fireworks. The atmosphere's electric with the crowd really coming alive, and we could see something special today. The stage is set for a contest you don't want to miss. Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's Liverpool, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, a quick start to the game is all...
Hang on, they could be in. And it's an early lead. A terrific start. Underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. There's space to attack here for Real Madrid. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. The referee playing advantage. This has to be. Is that? That's world-class goalkeeping.
Well, I have to say, I thought that was in. Great stop.
Over it comes, and it's held on to comfortably. Carvajal. Real exploiting the space on the flank. Bellingham, an equaliser. What a terrific to-and-fro start to the match. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Isak. Could be something building for Liverpool here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Oh, terrific. See you later. What a chance here. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Aurelian Tchouameni. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Promising forward burst. Oh, great work. What's next? Maybe a miss kick. Certainly a poor ball in. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
And he goes, and on, and on. Great chance here. Good hands from the keeper. And the corner is fired in. And a nervy clearance, still pressure. Can someone attack this? Well, it did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Kylian Mbappe. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Pushing nicely upfield here. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. It's been delivered. Oh, gone for it. Off the crossbar. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. He's beaten his marker here. Sent into the middle. This looks promising from Liverpool. Could be something on. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
The game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Real being afforded too much space here. And into the box it goes. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Put into the middle. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Lovely setup. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. And they might be in. A promising move stalls.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
He's in here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Valverde. and the attack collapses. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Put into the middle. A glorious opportunity. Secure hands, calmly taken. Vinicius Junior. Excellent progress, and it continues. And he's won. Oh, a challenge we used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card. This could be dangerous. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. Soboslai. Gravenberg. What a chance here. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But in the end, it's far too easy to create the 2v1 against the keeper. What were the defenders trying to do? Nice finish, but poor defensively.
The game keeps going. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. On he goes. Terrific. And the attack is over. And it must be. Well, he scored, but it's not going to count.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
And he will go back and issue a yellow card here.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Coming off the pitch, number 22, Antonio Rudiger, to be replaced by number 4, David Alaba.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. And it's not the best of clearances. And a goal that's likely all too little to affect the result, but there is still fight left in them.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
And the game gets going once more at 5-2. On he goes, and on, and on. He's beaten his marker here. And the keeper does well to keep it out. And the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Anfield. We show the details of Vinicius Junior's good performances, so it's right we highlight the more disappointing ones too.
Well, I've been disappointed with his game so far. As those touches show us, he just hasn't been getting into the right sort of bit.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Dominic Szoboszlai. Space out wide for Liverpool. Looking for someone at the back post here. Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it. Well, look at the room. They've got to attack now. The counter fizzling out in the end. It's all getting a bit scrappy in the middle right now. Goes on past the defender. Genuine chance here. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely indeed. We're back underway and can only wonder what on earth we're going to see next. Salah. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Real Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Could be back in it here. It's in, and it really is happening for them now. They're right back in the contest.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
They're in here. It's offside here.
Number 2, Joe Gomez.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
Dani Ceballos. Space out wide for Real. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Mohamed Salah. This has to be. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Mohamed Salah. Space to attack here for Liverpool. There's something on here, a chance to attack. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Isak. Oh, that's one way to stop an attack, but it will be punished. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Goes for goal! Oh, what a really good save that was. He's made a bit of a mess of it.
Substitution for
Well,
Liverpool.
he's certainly made his mark on the game, but now time for someone else to have a go.
To be replaced by number 26,
Mohamed Salah.
Andrew Robertson.
Space to attack here for Liverpool. Oh, cut out well. And the forward progress continues. Closed it down well. Liverpool with real width here. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Isak. Now there could be a chance to counter. He takes aim. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Onto the pitch, number 12.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Liverpool showing good width here. Delivered into the box. And away from danger it goes. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield.
Well, there's not much space out there at the moment.
Cody Gakpo. Just 10 minutes to go now. The defence quick to snatch it back. Saved and held on well. Bellingham. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ugo Ekitike. Have a go here. Oh, really good effort. Plenty of power, plenty of venom, but just leaning back slightly. So into the final 5 minutes. What a chance here. Another goal to put a rubber stamp of approval on everything that they've shown us today. Go then for the final time perhaps, or maybe not as they continue to dominate. Danger averted, nicely done. Good save from the keeper. Salah. Real Madrid showing good width here. And it's taken away, terrific. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Beaten easily here. Surely now. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper.
And the game comes to an end with Liverpool in positive mood. Your thoughts on their performance? Want to be anywhere else today. You've got the best seat in the house for a match nobody wants to miss. If this one lives up to its potential, it could be a game to savour. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment live on EA TV. Welcome to the iconic Santiago Bernabeu. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Real Madrid versus Arsenal.
Well, there's not many games left now, and the way that things have been going, it just doesn't look good for them. 3 points are crucial today if they're going to give themselves a chance.
And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays with Jude Bellingham in central midfield. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. This is how Arsenal line up. Gabriel Martinelli starts with Bukayo Saka out wide, and they're playing with just one up front. Arsenal with acres of space to attack. Great save. That said, it looked a tough spot to score from.
It was a good strike in the end, but yeah, I do think he had better options.
It's frantic, almost farcical football now.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Martin Odegaard. Great instinct there to cut it out. Jude Bellingham is a player who's got the whole football world talking with good reason. What's he going to give us today, Sue?
Well, he's just one of those players who strikes the ball so well, scores a fair few goals outside the box too. Can't give him any time or space or he'll punish you.
Switched on and ready to intercept there. vision. And played in now. Oh, against the post. It was looking good, but not all the way through.
Well, they were so close to taking the
Well,
lead.
there could be a chance here, Sue. Oh, saved it!
Oh, that's top goalkeeping. Stayed big and made the right decision.
Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Gyökeres. Ball one, well read. A promising move stalls. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reactions. Corner kick played in. And the attack comes to an end. Disappointing. Drifting on and still going. That will be a Real Madrid corner.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
It's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Ødegaard. Well, you really shouldn't concede possession as easily as that. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Excellent progress, and it continues. Saka. On to Ødegaard. Good ball, decent-looking attack this. Oh, offside, a really tight one.
How close was that? Looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Played in with that. To put them ahead. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Ødegaard. Oh, great work. What's next? Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
The counter looks on here. Options available. That might have ended up being better than it has. Just needs the composure now. And it's in! End-to-end stuff here. The lead lasting mere minutes. And we're all level again.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
He's in here. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Oh, that's tremendous. How on earth did he save that so easily? Real Madrid with an opportunity to equalise here. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. Martin Ødegaard. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Real with acres of space to attack. to square things up. And it's in. The lead has gone in an instant, and we're all square again.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop, and the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
Closed it down well. Lovely setup. Chance for the lead. And still the chance might come. It's in at the second attempt. But big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger.
Well, looking at it again, the goalkeeper will be so disappointed with this. It's a straightforward save. You have to try and get it away from the oncoming strikers, or they'll punish you, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. Well, he's produced a masterful performance up to this point. 10 out of 10.
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams, and at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical, and he just looked hungry for more.
Off we go then for the second half. Arsenal have the lead, and one they'll be keen to quickly extend. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Right. Well, the ball just won't stick with anyone here.
Yeah, the passing needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Real with width here. Delivered into the box. There it comes to an end. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Still allowed to run on here. And the breakaway has now been broken. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Threads it through. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. This looks promising from Arsenal, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Saka. Try to catch him off guard, but the keeper more than ready. Victor Gyökeres. Ball one, well read. Good ball in behind. A heroic stop. The deflection sends it out. Throw in awarded. Real Madrid come away with it. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And the keeper quick off the mark. Arsenal with width here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Arsenal with width here. Whipped in early. And it's pinched. Read his mind there.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Rodrigo. This could level it. Fearless block. Must finish. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Substitution coming up. In the right position to cut out the pass. Saka. Arsenal showing good width here. Might have got in there, well cut out. There's something on here, a chance to attack. They have to get back at pace. Football for the team there. Decent looking attack this. And that took a deflection. Corner now. Sub about to come on.
Well, it's the first chance that they've had in a while, and the crowd are sensing this is a great opportunity. They're really getting behind them.
And the ball comes in. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. And the ref goes to his whistle for that. Saka. Promising attack halted. A promising move stalls. Go here. It's a corner. With not a lot of time left. They're nearly there. And he does produce the yellow.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
There's going to be a change now. It's put into the middle. There still could be something happening here. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Able to skip past his man. And that's won back nicely in a good area. And there won't be any rebounds there. Showing good width with this attack. And delivered into the middle. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Merino. Plenty of room out wide for Arsenal. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Well, they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. That's a perfect threaded through ball. And that should do it. A two-goal cushion to rest on until the end. And the game gets going again at 4-2. Rodrigo, able to skip past there. Well, there's the flag, offside.
You know what? Like this. It's our home. It's our home. You know what? Like this. It's our home. It's our home. It's our home. You know what? Like this. It's our home.
Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric. The fans on the edge of the... It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid. Mbappe. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Rodrigo. Oh, did well to skip through. Vinicius! And the flag does go up offside. And he takes it away.
Good reading of the game.
Mbappe. How to play Real Madrid throw here. Good looking move. Oh, disappointing end to that. Rodrigo. Mbappe with it. And offside, unfortunately. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. That's how to put in a challenge. Fine run from Mbappe. Trying to craft something. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Will it happen for them? Surely the equaliser. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
So the corner played into the box. And routine for the keeper. Disappointing delivery. And he read it well defensively. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And support available. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. That's a superb challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And very nicely positioned to win it back. Well, it could be on for him here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level. Bellingham. How can he take them on and beat them? And a chance to whip it in here. And making headway for the lead here. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
And over it comes. Safely away. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Thoughtful play. Alert defending. Oh, good vision. Mbappe. And Bellingham. Can he finish? And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Space for Real out wide. Good pressure to win it back. Terrific block. Can he play it in? Big chance! And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Another corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again at 2-2. Opportunity to go ahead. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Totally confused his opponent. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Really inventive stuff from Real here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Bellingham. Out of play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Space to exploit. Wonderful tackle. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. Well, a cynical foul, no question. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Rodrigo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, did the job in the end, to be fair. Rudiger. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Now options are plenty. And roaming free here. And a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
see this again. He tries to run out with them. Ball taken off of him, he's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Magnificent defending. Real Madrid trailing here, but this corner could be helpful to them. Oh, what a save! Played over. And a good-looking pass.
Yeah, really good vision there.
It's a perfect challenge. Room to roam for the merengues here. And it's opening up. A gift for any goalkeeper. And the perfect position to read it. Well, the ball just keeps bouncing around. Plenty of support here. Oh, great defending. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Now to level it! Camavinga. Mbappe with it. Vinicius! Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
To extend their lead here. And he finds the net! No difficulties in counter.
Well, as you can see, the keeper makes no effort in the end. He was hoping it would be struck down the middle, but it's an easy finish, really.
20 minutes remaining. Could pull one back here, and he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Vinicius Junior. Seemingly no one can stop him. Ceballos. An alert piece of defending. Well, there's defensive solidity for you. Vinicius Junior. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Rodrigo. Eduardo Camavinga. Good defending. And the counter-attack looks on. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
And a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Nicely played. It could be for Mbappe. Oh, a penalty. Not at all what they wanted, with time running out. An opportunity to level matters. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, you'll be hard-pressed to see a better, more spirited fight back than this one. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Teammates available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? A real opening now. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Opportunity it is! And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending. He's in behind. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Substitution for Real Madrid. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
It was a tight game between two very good sides, but they lost concentration late on, and it's cost them dearly. They'll need to get over that quickly.
Well, choose your descriptive word where Kylian Mbappe is concerned. Explosive is one adjective.
You in the sky, you in the dream, me in the clouds, scaling the breeze. Who set it off? I would agree. You got the light, I'm ready, stardust. Can you feel it take over now? All of, can you feel it take over now? Blood rush that you give me so much, and now stardust. Can you feel it take over now? Ready, start. Can you feel it take over now?
Welcome to a match that promises fireworks. The atmosphere's electric, with the crowd really coming alive, and we could see something special today. The stage is set for a contest you don't want to miss. Warm welcome from the Spanish capital. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the former England striker Sue Smith for commentary. And there's a real feeling of pressure, anticipation and nerves around this final game of a campaign that could end in relegation. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, they've been poor on the whole, haven't they? But they just have to get the 3 points here today. And let's hope they do, eh?
It's put into the middle. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Possession changes hands. Oh, it must be here. Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Made into the box. Rodrigo. There's space to attack here for Real Madrid. Played into the penalty area. Well, not quite fully away here. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Kylian Mbappe. Need to be better with the ball. That's a good pass. To put them ahead. Off his line sharply and gets there first. Militao. What a chance here. Oh, it's in. An early opener to get the game going. Real Madrid get the game going again. Disappointed to have fallen behind. Delivered into the middle. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Kylian Mbappe has to turn them around. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now for the finish. And that's been ruled as offside. Aurelien Tchouameni. Real have it back now. They might be in. Could be back in it here. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. And it's popped up and over the crossbar. Federico Valverde. And that's been cut out.
Yeah, it's sloppy that. They'll be disappointed.
Vinicius Junior. Closed it down well. And he's offside. The flag is up. And it's a proper scrap in there now. Tchouameni. On to Bellingham. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Mbappe. And it's on now. It's there. Hope restored. They're back in this game.
Well, here it is again, and this is great pressure. High up the field. They don't just go in ones and twos. They all go together. And that makes it so difficult to play out. But it's a nice finish after that.
And this could be the moment for a counter. And that's won back nicely in a good area. Found superbly and in. And they're level when just a few moments ago they trailed by 2.
Well, here it is again, and Vinicius Junior does well to get his head up, pick out the pass, and then as soon as he's through on goal, you were always confident Mbappe would finish it. He gets so much power on the shot, the keeper's got no chance.
Ball takes it on. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Edging ever closer to goal here. Good cross into the middle. They go now, there could be a break on. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Lovely weighted pass. And that's a shame for them, but top marks for the defending. Looks a good ball. And played in now. A chip chance. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Quick into the tackle, and the result is a throw. Antonio Rudiger. Oh, that's really well cut out. Mbappe! Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. And here comes a change. Quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Federico Valverde. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. Here we go! A heroic stop.
Yeah, that was so important, wasn't it?
Well read to gain possession. David Alaba. Real exploiting the space on the flank. Surely now. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. And there's the whistle, and that will do it for the first half here in Madrid. Ball rolling again, with Real Madrid left with a mountain to climb in this second half. Federico Valverde. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Rodrigo. Kylian Mbappe. Real being afforded too much space here. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Valverde. Real Madrid regaining possession. They could get caught out on the break here. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Militao. Lovely weighted pass. Offside has been given here. Brilliant anticipation. Mbappe, what a chance here. And they're 3 in front now. What a performance this has been so far. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Played into the penalty area. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Off the post and away, but any celebrations would have been cut short even if it had gone in. It's offside. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home. Go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. Valverde. Switched on and ready to intercept there. On they go under no real pressure. This could bring the lead back. He shall not pass. Well read. Fantastic looking ball. Oh, what a chance. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Does well there to stop the chance, didn't he? Real desire there to get it back.
Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone. And put behind the goal for a corner. Not his day today, and the call's been made to take him off. He put his head to it, but not the right part of the head, it seems. It's a bad miss. Rodrigo, working hard to win it back there. Getting a bit frantic now. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
He didn't, and he had other options here, but chose the wrong one. Sloppy this.
Con el 22, Rudiger. Entrará en la cancha.
Best work, now to push forward. Vinicius Junior. Under Bellingham. So 20 minutes left of this game. Good work to recover possession. Advantage played, no free kick. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Takes it on, and they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end. So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. It's played into the box. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Federico Valverde. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, what a tackle to break up the play. This could be dangerous. That's cut out quickly and easily. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Oh, could be here. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Now there could be a chance to counter. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Onto Valverde. Promising position this. Opportunity now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Con el 7, Vinicius.
Rodrigo. Now with Alexander-Arnold. This has to be! One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there. There's a fatalistic air to the kick-off. They're out of it now. That will be a throw-in now. Carvajal. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Beautifully weighted ball. And he's in now. And it's been seen and stopped.
Oh, he reacted so well to the danger. He stopped an almost certain goal.
And the whistle goes. Free kick awarded. Well, he didn't miss by much. Fantastic effort, particularly from that sort of range.
Well, I thought it'd be coming into the box. It takes a lot of confidence to try that. He's not rewarded on this occasion, though.
Surely. They went too soon. It's offside. Rodrigo. Well, the referee has blown, and a disappointing result from the...
Blue lights pierced through my skin, colorblind, frozen limbs. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior,
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, great to have you with us, and a warm welcome to a part of England where passion for football is red hot. We're in the northwest in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It is Manchester City facing Real Madrid.
Well, they were relegated last season and so many things went wrong. But
hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. And the keeper snuffs out the danger. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Chance here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Real using width to good effect. Is this the equaliser? And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Real in a good position out wide. Oh, great attacking play. Mbappe! Oh, great save!
well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness, and a goal kick it is. Rodri. And City being afforded too much room. Knew he had to win the ball.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off. Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And Real come away with it. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Significant acreage for City to run into. Trying his luck. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Over it comes. Gvardiol. Nicely timed tackle. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. In behind! And a goal! To re-establish their advantage! Just look at the celebrations!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Chouameni struggled to keep the ball from Real. But he's certainly not alone. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Rodri. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Well, the ball back with City here. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Could be. And it's 2. underway. 3-1 the score. Room to roam for City on the wing. The crossbar got in the way. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
And there at break could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, it could be on for him here. Into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Could be troublesome. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. A City free kick forthcoming. And a fine tackle. Can he find the right pass? And Carvajal untidy in possession there. City could be onto something. And thwarted there following the cross. Federico Valverde. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! Not over just yet. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Kylian Mbappe! Oh, there it is! This is astonishing stuff! Now they find themselves level here!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Now, options are plenty. Really promising for them. Half-time, that will do it for the first half here at the Etihad. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Must take the lead here. To say it has been coming.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Opportunity. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. And it's just a change of pace. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, that should boost his confidence. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined. To go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Dangerous ball. Could be a chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. is coming to the fore. And to trim the lead, that is a perfect tackle. Could pull one back here, and he does. He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Oh, the threat is there. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Out of play for a Manchester City throw-in. Omar Marmoush. Oh, it might be. Oh, my word. There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Good distribution. Semenyo. This is looking threatening. Is it going to be? And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And that's going to roll all the way through. And he's through here. Penalty. And also a yellow card.
Yeah, both decisions spot on for me.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. City with the ball again. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Able to close down the shot. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Corner for Real Madrid. He'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Good work from City to win back the ball. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, they've decided to make a change. Now, who can he play it to? And he's broken free! That is tackling of the highest order.
What a piece of defending that was.
Holland. And showing fine vision. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
You have a kind of pathetic French, fake Spanish on my first try. I'll make you vanish. Personality based on cultural branding. Stop pretending. Tall, federal, insecure man. Heard you like to have a say in my plans. I took control, and then you ran.